Oh, heck. Your shit a tourist trap.
Was that really necessary? Influencers have gotten way too comfortable disrespecting people and establishments. I mean, you don't have to fake liking it, but there is a more respectable way to go about things like this.
I'm about to buy my flight back. Just imagine your old grumpy grandpa making the worst flan of your life. Oh, heck. Your shit a tourist trap. It's bitter.
There are people starving, and this guy's literally complaining about a pudding that he bought that is bitter flavored, when this place is famous for bitter puddings. And can we normalize not wasting food? Like spitting out your food like an absolute child and wasting it? I still think it's a little strange that someone would fly all the way to Japan just to eat a bitter pudding and then complain that it's too bitter. It's almost like, imagine being a bodybuilder living in the golden age of bodybuilding, and then you complained that it was too yellow. Imagine being on holiday and being a victim on a holiday. Also, ever since losing 40 kilograms, my palate completely changed, and I no longer crave that sweet flavor or having extra sugar or fatty, high-calorie foods. If anything, I actually just prefer eating whole foods because they make me feel way better, have way more energy, and it's way more exciting to be able to lift really heavy stuff. Like, food tastes way better when you've earned it. But that's just my take on this. If you're going to order the bitter flan, expect bitter things. But let me know what you think in the comments.
Okay, so this is my honest take. He doesn't necessarily have to like it, okay? Yes, I know it's supposed to be bitter. I know that's the way it's made. But maybe he didn't like the overall flavor of it. It's the way he reacted. You are allowed not to like something, that's fine. But you don't throw it out as if you're a child and you are being inconsiderate to the people who are around and you are being inconsiderate to your viewers. Because if I'm being honest, not everyone wants to see you throw out food. And this isn't the first time he has done something like that in Japan. Let's watch the second video because this is crazy.
Alright y'all, I'm in Tokyo trying Texas barbecue. Doing all this out of a 2-person truck. This is their A5 Wagyu brisket. A5 supposed to taste like that? Let's go to the pork.
This guy is quite inconsiderate and disrespectful to his viewers, if I'm being honest. He just chews it up, doesn't blur it, and lets us see the slab.
Ribs, these ones aren't Wagyu.
So this guy messaged this food truck in Japan saying that he wanted to stop by to film a good video and make something big happen. The owners, seeing that he has millions of followers, said sure, stop by and let's do it. This guy then shows up 2 days earlier than planned and decides to bring his friend Vince Eats along completely unannounced and says that he will be filming too. Now this is a 2-person food truck with highly limited inventory.
It's just the inconsideration and ego of it all. I can change your life, so you have to do what I tell you. That's the vibes I'm getting from this guy.
But they don't want to waste what they think will be a big marketing opportunity. So they proceed to give him and Vince over $160 of food and drinks. He and Vince then finish filming their videos and leave, making no attempt to pay in the process. Now afterwards, the business owner apologizes to this guy by saying they were unprepared for him to show up with a guest, to which he replies, "No worries, we made it work," before spitting his food out and his buddy Vince posting this.
Nah, bro. Probably the worst pizza in Tokyo, but at least look what I'm looking at.
Keep in mind, this is the same person who spit out a bitter caramel pudding because it was bitter. And he obviously has no idea what he's talking about because he says the pork rib wasn't Wagyu when Wagyu is a type of cow.
Wagyu is a cow, if I'm being
this
correct.
business is now struggling after this guy posted this video, so if you're ever in the area, please support Slice of Life. Just because some guy who shovels Burger King meat down his gullet didn't like it doesn't mean you won't.
The fact that he didn't even offer to pay tells us everything we need to know about this guy. My main point still stands. He doesn't necessarily have to like it, but to spit it out, not offer to pay. I mean, hey, out of courtesy and out of good manners, you can offer to pay and they will be like, oh, it's all good, just make sure you post a couple of videos, shout us out on your page, do something, let us get recognition.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's a GoFundMe link. Any donations help." I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? getting another job.
Do you know the funny thing about this entire situation? He could have just not replied. He could have pretended that he hasn't seen it, and it would be understandable because I mean he receives a lot of messages. That's what I'm assuming. He could have pretended he didn't see it, but he just had to reply. That's the thing. It's not what they do, it's how they do it.
Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers.
Are you sure this guy isn't on drugs? The way he is looking all crazy, I personally don't think he's all up there because no one would do this, influencer or not.
Celebrities should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you? You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm going to send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God. Welcome to the real world, sweetheart. People lose their jobs every fucking day, and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I fucking help you? Aside from that, 17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe? I can at least 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get fed, doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off, okay? I'm not the one. Go find fucking Mr. Reese. This is literally his entire shtick. I'm sure the next YouTube video is literally gonna be like, I rehired all 17,000 of the Spirit Airlines employees, and it's gonna be the real life Hunger Games. The last one of them to leave the Spirit Airlines plane gets to be the CEO of the new company and gets a house and a car and $10 million that everybody else dies. Go find that video to compete in, baby. I'm not helping you. I'm not fucking helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay? Welcome to the real world. I can at least understand.
Wow.
I'm fan. Here's
All you did was
trillion
lost
years
your-
of DMs and my support for you. I love you. I'm suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help. Maybe I would help because I love you and I appreciate you. This bitch, you lost your fucking job? What are we gonna do? Nothing! I'm gonna do nothing. You know what you need to do? Go find a fucking new one, girl. Put some effort into the workplace.
I know you guys are going to hate me for this, but he kind of has a point, if I'm being honest. But it's the way he went about it. And honestly, this venting he's venting, he could have vented like this with his friends because he's kind of making sense. I'm not saying he's entirely making sense. I mean, people do lose their jobs every day. What do? They don't DM celebrities. They just find another job. I mean, it may take a while. I'm not saying that's good or anything, but that's quite the process a lot of other people take. And secondly, as he said, she isn't even a fan. She doesn't follow him. So she just DM'd a lot of celebrities trying to get help. And I'm sure these other celebrities saw it and ignored her, just as he should have. You don't have to reply to everything. But I personally think he is on drugs because this isn't a normal behavior. I've realized that these influencers have more of an ego problem than even real actual celebrities, you know. And it's crazy. The first guy could have just cut the camera, spit it out. I mean, you don't have to swallow it if you don't like it. Spit it out. Just give an honest review that he necessarily doesn't like it, but maybe everyone's taste buds are different. If you are in the area and you want to try it, feel free. Maybe good customer service. And with the James issue, if I'm being honest, I do understand where he's coming from, but that's not the way to go about it as well. You don't set a camera up as an influencer then bash somebody because they did what other people do to thousands of influencers and celebrities every day. You think they don't see the messages of people demanding for money, people setting up GoFundMe accounts, sending the link to them? They see those messages, but what do they? Okay guys, that'll be all for now. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Till next time, stay safe, stay sane, bye.